New details now in a breaking news story. 11 News Investigates was first to report this afternoon.
We have learned that Unified Command will use explosives to remove portions of the Key Bridge from the bow of the Dolly, and the crew of the Dolly will stay on board the ship during that detonation.
That's right. Investigative reporter Tali Taylor joins us in the studio. And Tali, Unified Command compared this to another demolition that used explosives just last year.
Yeah, Unified Command tells me that in order to free the Dolly from the Key Bridge wreckage, they need to use precision explosives like the ones used here to demolish part of the historic Harry Nice Bridge in March 2023. A large portion of the bridge's truss fell on the ship when the Key Bridge collapsed in March, pitting the ship to the bottom of the Patapsco River. Unified Command has been using a giant hydraulic claw and precision cutting tools to remove as much of the wreckage as possible. But to clear a 45-foot deep channel for larger ships, Unified Command says explosives are now necessary. And a spokesperson says that the Harry Nice Bridge is a good comparison. You can see that a couple things with the explosives stick out here. One, it's a very controlled operation with what looks like a limited blast radius. And two, the pieces of the bridge collapse straight down. They're not flying in different directions. Earlier this afternoon, we asked Governor Wes Moore why explosives are being used and why the crew of the Dolly is staying on board the ship during the detonation.
What they're doing are best practices and historic best practices in the way you remove large amounts of steel. And we know that as soon as that operation, that precision cutting is done, then we also have the tools to be able to remove that steel from the water to safely refloat the Dolly and to reopen up the federal channel.
And I'll just add on that just really quickly that we have to be reminded that this team from Unified Command, they are thinking all of these scenarios through. They're doing everything with the safety of everybody involved, from the folks doing the precision cutting to the folks on the Dolly and all the supportive folks there.
And a spokesperson added that Unified Command determined that the crew of the Dolly can safely shelter in place on the ship. They say a press release will be sent out about 48 hours prior to explosives being used. A separate source tells me it's a multi-day process to rig the necessary explosives. And that source says the biggest factors in deciding when to use the explosives are the tides, the weather, and the safety conditions. For 11 News Investigates, I'm Tali Taylor.